Hello and welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores. Shortly joining me will be Nadia Sabagian. And right now we have the green team number 4 versus the green team number 2. Green 4 defeating green number 5 earlier this morning, 41-24. But for right now, on the court, green number 4, green number 2. Let's see what happens on this one to get to the green championship right after this at 9:45 on court number 3. We have Carter bringing it down the court for the blue team. Straight down to the rack, splitting defenders, and that's up and good for 2, starting the game off strong. It's been an early morning for all of these players. This is game number 3 on this court. We started at 7:30 in the morning to make sure that we have all our playoff games done and get to the championship at 9:45. Final game at 10:30 here on NorCal Sports TV. That'll be the orange-yellow championship. Teams yet to be determined. Here's Dennis guarded by Toasty. Dennis moving the ball around the arc. 3-point shot. Catherman too strong. In this green number 2 team, as we see Carter put it in for 2. Green number 2 team has not played yet this morning as they had the first round bye, paving their way possibly to the championship game. Toasty with the strong defense on Dennis. Larson on the outside. Dish down low to Catherman. Double team, turnaround jumper off the side of the backboard. That goes to Carter. Carter with the backdoor pass. Carson deep down the lane. That's good for 2. 6-0 quick score for the blue team, and the team in white, which is green team number 4, started off a little weak against green team number 5. It was a tie game at 11-11 at the half, although quickly putting 30 extra points on the board to make the score 41-24 at the end, making their way to this game, the semifinals, possibly headed to the championship. Here's Carter, top of the key. Carter behind the back move on Dennis. Pump fakes for the pass, puts it in for 2. That's Carter. Carter, 7th grade out of Sacramento, one of the younger players. Dennis trying to get it to Ray down low, stolen by Carson. Carter bounce pass, backdoor. Sahota trying to get it off the backboard. Carson with the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Toasty this time. No. And finally the defensive rebound. Dennis down to Monzo. Tipped out of bounds by Carson. Remains white ball. Catherman will inbound. Eight to 0. 11:20 remaining. And a foul on the court, sending Ray to the line for a 1-by-1 chance. Trying to put the first points on the board for the white team. Here is Ray. Ray off the mark on the first one, and he was absolutely dominating from around the arc in the first game. 2 3-pointers in a row, which led to the victory for team number 4. Second shot rattling off. Rebound Carson. .78 degrees already this morning as Catherman has a block and not even looking at where the ball is. Quickly down the court, splitting defenders. 3 different blue players demolishing him down low, but he gets fouled, sending him to the line. Second time in a row for the white team shooting free throws. Catherman now trying to put the first points on the board. First one's good. Just under 10 minutes remain in the first half. Catherman trying to knock down the second. Can't get it to go. Carson with the rebound and a timeout on the court as we have the blue team up 8-1 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Let's take a look at who is providing the jerseys. Straight Sports custom uniforms. Go to straightsports.com for more. Straight Sports not only providing the jerseys for the first week, but also week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. That is July 27th through the 31st. It is for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. Still spots available if you'd like to sign up. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Also tune in to watch and support all of these talented players. 8-1 our score, blue team up over the white team. I'm Levi Flores, live from the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Last day here for the first week as we have a few games left. Making their way to the championship. Who will come out on top, we'll find out here on NorCal Sports TV. Carter at the top, guarded by Dennis, calling out the plays, trying to find the open man. Backdoor pass, trying to find Toasty, tipped out, last touched by the blue team. Here's Dennis making his way down fast, trying to get some more points on the board, trying to extinguish the lead as he kicks it out to the corner. Mock. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Carter, staying here on this side of the court for the white team. It's the first game of the day for green team number 2 as they had the first round bye, not playing early this morning at the 7:30 time. Although Monzo, Catherman, and Dennis still taking their time on the court as they did play at that time only 2 games later. Backdoor pass to Munoz. Munoz underneath to Monzo. Monzo, that's good for 2. First bucket from the field for the white team. 8-3, 9 left. Carson straight to the rack, can't get it to go. Catherman's there on the defense, but Carson gets his own rebound. White team getting a little bit more comfortable now. Still down by 7, although getting a few open shots down low. Munoz, baseline drive, nearly blocked by Toasty, gets the shot up anyway. Here's Mock, nearly blocked by Carson. And a double dribble down low on Mock as Carson came down on top of him. Baseline drive by Sahota, pulls up for the 15-foot jumper off the back iron. Munoz quickly moving. Mock wide open for the 3. Pull-up jumper. No, just off the mark. Last touch by Monzo, heading the other way. Carter past Dennis, splits defenders, high off the glass. No, Carson with the rebound. Toasty, turnaround jumper, no. Carter for 3, wing, yes! Gets that one down for 3, 10-point lead. Don't forget to like the video you're watching, comment on it, and subscribe to NorCal Sports TV. If you'd like to be notified on when we upload and when we are live, click that notification bell. Dennis shot off from the 3 as Carson goes down. It was going to be a foul on Monzo, kicking it back over to Carter and company. Dennis out of the game, Catherman back in. Big man Carson at the top of the key, kicks it to Carter. Carter looking for the open lane, gets down low, passes it over to Moreno, but can't get it as it rolls off the tips. Ray bringing it down the court for the white team. Once again, Dennis out, who's been the acting point guard, and Carson with the block. Carter over the top to Carson. Moreno fighting for it with Ray, although it was last touched by Moreno. So the white team is bringing it down the court with 5.5 left. Ray trying to get past Moreno. Moreno with the hands to steal it. Toasty kicking it down to Carter. Mock is there on the defense, putting his body into it, high off the glass, can't get it to go. And a timeout on the court as Munoz brings it down the court. 13-3 here, blue team up over the white team. Let's take a look at next week's camp for the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp is July 27th through the 31st. It is for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. There are still spots available. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Trying to get the backdoor pass. Carson with the steal. Bounce pass, trying to get it to Toasty, although a little bit behind the offensive player, turning it back over. (13-3), a quick, easy start for the blue team. White team having a little bit of trouble putting the ball in the hole, although they are getting the ball down inside. Dennis with the floater, just off the front iron. Carson straight to the rack, blocked by Dennis, and they are going to call the foul. Let's take a look. It did look like he pushed just a little bit. So Carson able to put an extra few points on the board. Taking his time. Connects on the first. Carson attempting to go 2 for 2 from the line. Carson connects on both. 15-3 with just over 3 minutes left in the first half. The winner of this will go on to play in the Green Championship game. Monzo baseline, driving on Carson, blocked by Carson. There's the replay of the block, although they are going to call it a foul in the end as Monzo heads to the line. Monzo, too much muscle. Four players, backcourt. Offensive rebound by Monzo. Monzo trying to put it back up. Here's Carson with the defense. Carson at the top of the key. Gets it down low to Toasty. Last touched by Larson. So Toasty and company will have it from the sideline. Coach calling out the play scramble. We will see what happens from this one as Toasty bringing it in now from the baseline, even though it went out on the side. Sahota. A foul on the ground. Looks like that will be called on Monzo as Moreno is fighting for it. Toasty underneath to number 32, Sahota, as Sahota fights for the bucket. Can't get it to go, but has a chance at the line. Substitutions coming into the game. We will see Catherman and Munoz coming back in for Mock and Larson. 15-3, rough start for the white team. We will see in the second half if they can come back. In the first game, it was a tie at 11-11 before the second half, and they came back to, or they went up to win, 41-24, as we see Sahota drill the first. Sahota on the second one, just off. Monzo with the rebound. .25 remains. Dennis backdoor to Monzo. Monzo in for two. .12 seconds remain. Carter guarded by Dennis. Carter gets the screen from Moreno. 3 on the clock. Final shot opportunity. Carter underneath. Can't get it to go. No foul. That'll be the end of the first half. 16-5 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Green team semifinals. Let's take a look at Straight Sports. Custom uniforms. Go to straightsports.com for more. Thank you to Straight Sports for providing us with these wonderful jerseys for all of the campers. Everyone has their own number. Everyone has their own name. Reversible blue and white. A great camp experience for all of these talented players. Week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp is July 27th through the 31st. It is for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. There are still spots available. I'll say it once again. There are still spots available. You can go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Also, tune in to watch and support all of these talented players. Still more games to come here on NorCal Sports TV. The Green, Blue, Purple Championships. And last but not least, definitely the 10:30 a.m. Orange Yellow Championship on court number 1. Starting off the second half of fresh 15 minutes of fresh set of legs. 16-5 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, Court 2. Ray trying to start it off with the three-point shot. Not enough power on it as Catherman gets the offensive rebound. Has a shot himself off the mark. And a huge block by Carson on Monzo. Here's Monzo now. Ray at the top, kicks it to Catherman for three. That one's off the mark. Ray this time nearly blocked by Carson, but gets it up. Toasty with the rebound. Over the top, Sahota. Munoz coming in for the defensive end. Can't get it, but here is Sahota with the two. Dennis gets the screen from Catherman. Can't get his way past. Toasty with the tight defense. Carter with the steal. Here comes Toasty. Carson down the court, inside the lane. Rattles it in for another two. Nearly stolen by Shiner. Here's Munoz. Dennis around for the three, just off the mark. Carter fast break, Sahota down low, inside the paint. That's another two for the blue team. And a coach's timeout on the court as we have a 22-5 score. Let's take a look at the next NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp 2 weeks from now, July 27th through the 31st. Week 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp is July 27th through the 31st. It is for boys in the 4th through 12th grades. There are still spots available. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Also tune in to watch and support all of these talented players. More games to come on NorCal Sports TV. All of the championship games, purple, blue, green, you name it, orange and yellow, last game of the day at 10:30, and then we will send the kids home with the prizes for the championship games. 22-5, blue team taking a strong advantage. That is green team number 2, absolutely dominating the court. 13 to play, stolen by Sahota. Sahota, easy two. Nice tip pass by Toasty, although stolen by Carson. This time stolen by Ray. A little bit of miscommunication. Trying to get past Toasty on the opposite end. Last touched by Toasty. Staying on that side. Ray to inbound. Monzo backing down Carson. Huge block by Carson. Sending it the other way. Monzo hard to get up. Carson for three. Off the mark. Toasty with the rebound. Splitting defenders. Poked out by Larson. Dennis over the top to Larson. Larson not paying attention, eventually gets it. Baseline drive, past Carson, over the top, no. And Carson slowing it down, tallest player on the court. Standing at 6 feet tall. Carter on the drive. Mock making his way left side. Puts up the shot, comes off short. Stepped on the line before the shot, turning it over to Toasty and the gang. Carter picked up the dribble at the top. Carson thinking about his move. Sahota thinks about the three, drives in off the glass, back off the rim, but gets fouled on the way up, being sent to the line. Gets the first one in a timeout in between the free throws. So we have a score of 25-5 here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Let's take a look at Straight Sports custom uniforms. Go to straightsports.com for more. Straight Sports providing all of the uniforms for the campers. Reversible jerseys available at their website. Straight Sports custom uniforms, straightsports.com for more. Sahota back at the line. 10 minutes remain in the second half. Green team number 2 ahead 25-5 over the green team number 4. Winner of this will go to the green championship at 9:45. That'll be on court number 3. Make sure you tune into that. At the same time, blue championship and purple championship. And just after that at 10:30, we have the final game of the day, orange-yellow championship. And after that, rewarding the players with the awards and then sending them home here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Dennis. Deep down the court, here's Sahota. Defense close behind, misses the layup, but Carter's there to put it back in. Catherman for 3, too strong. Both teams fighting for it on the ground, and it looks like it'll be a baseline pass for the white team. Trying to get it to Dennis over the top, nearly picked off by Toasty. Monzo at the free throw line, trying to add a few extra points onto the board for his team. Puts the first one down the hatch. Monzo looking to double up at the line. 20-point lead for the blue team, 28-8. Or 28-7, excuse me. Carson and Manzo. Over the top, Toasty gets the foul at the line. Toasty a little too strong on the first one. 6:45 remaining in the second half. At this point, it looks like the green number 2 will move on to the green championship. Although the game still is not over as we see Dennis leading the white team. Poked away by Toasty. Toasty hesitation step all the way to the rack. Can't get it to go. Dennis for 3. Carter back down. Dennis close. It looks like one too many steps for the travel, although they're going to call the jump ball. Substitutions on the court. Ray and Mock coming in for the game as Larson and Dennis will take a little bit of a rest. 6 minutes left as Carter will inbound. Carson for 3. Monzo with the defensive rebound, just trying to get a few extra points on the board before this one ends. As the ball stolen by Carter behind the back, poked out by Catherman. A little bit of mix-up as Carter gets it back in to the wrong team for Munoz. Backdoor pass leads to an out-of-bounds play, turning it back over. Carson once again bringing the ball up the court. Shiner for 3. Yes! Gets the 3. Count it down the hatch. Mock for 3. Trying to answer himself. Too strong. Ray blocked by Carson. Looks like it was last touched by Moreno, trying to save it inbounds. So it gets turned over once again, this time to Munoz and company. Catherman for 3, too strong. Here's Carson. 31-7. 4:12 remaining. Carter down the lane, nearly blocked by Ray, gets the shot up, can't go. Catherman down the court, trying to find his way past Carson, gets the shot up high off the back rim. Carson straight past Mock, and that's another easy bucket for him. Carson absolutely dominating the paint on both sides of the court. Catherman puts up the shot and gets the foul, and he will have it at the line with 3.5 remaining. Catherman off the back iron. And coach is calling for subs as we see Larson and Dennis coming back into the game, this time for Mock and Monzo. Catherman just off the mark on the second as well as Moreno fights for it. Moreno stepping out of bounds as he receives the rebound. Dennis for 3. No good. Toasty with it. Kicks it all the way down to Shiner. Shiner not paying attention, chasing it down. Last touch by Ray. Shiner gets it in the corner. Shiner for 3. No. Moreno gets blocked by Catherman as he missed the first. Two minutes remain. Blue team up 33-7, and the blue team, which is green at number 2, will move on to the green championship. You could watch them here on NorCal Sports TV at 9:45. Ball over the back of the backboard, so it gives it back over to Dennis and Ray. Coach calling out the play, still working on those fundamentals as the camp is not over yet, and that is what they're here for, working on their game. Nearly stolen by Toasty, but here is Sahota down to Carter. Carter, Ray behind, tosses it up for Carson, nearly gets the alley-oop. Dennis for three. Bounces off the back iron and up and over the backboard. Let's take a look at that last play as Carter set up Carson. All the way down, Carter tossing it up. Nearly got it there, still has a few inches to grow before he can put that one down the hole. Carson back up to the top. Fouled from the back by Larson. Once again, Larson fouling Carson from behind, which will send him to the free throw line with just over a minute remaining. Carson airballing the first one, and the coach calling for subs once again, just trying to get some more playtime for the players before leaving the camp. Monzo and Mock back in the game for Munoz and Catherman. Can Carson hit the second off the front iron? Dennis trying to back down Toasty. Ray to Monzo. Monzo now. Mock double teamed. Dennis waiting for Carter to touch it, and they're going to allow it as Dennis comes away with it on the opposite side. Unaware of what happened. It looks like a kick ball. 35 seconds remaining. Deep three for Ray. Too strong. Monzo backing down Carter as he loses it on the way through, turning it back over. "20 seconds. Carter down the court. Gives it to Shiner. Shiner three. Off the front iron. Shiner again for three. Not quite. Larson to Shiner. Shiner looking from the wing. Three on the clock. Shiner for the win. Yes! Drills the three-point shot to end it once again. 36-7. Shiner nailing it. Shiner with the celebration, making his way around the court. And that'll do it for Green 4 versus Green number 2. Green 2 moving on to the Green Championship next on NorCal Sports TV at 9:45. Also tune in to the Blue Championship, Purple Championship, and at 10:30 the Orange Yellow Championship only on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Levi Flores. Continue watching here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.